It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Today, it's the home opener for 2017. Between the LA Dodgers and the Tampa Bay Rays. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Starling Marte stands in as he swings and misses for strike one. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Oh, he might have got away with one. Two-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Fastball, strike 3 called, and he's caught looking to begin the afternoon.
Second, left fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch. Corey Bellinger is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. A fastball right over the outside corner. And we're just underway from Tropicana Field. Misses, ball 2.
Looked to be a pitch that caught a lot of the plate right there, so that might be a little indication of the strike zone we can expect the rest of the way.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with 1 away.
Batting third.
Digging in the switch hitter, Ketel Marte. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Here's a look over to first. On the move again from first. Pitch outside, the throw, and they'll apply the tag, and he is out at second. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count. And really, he can go anywhere he wants now.
And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed. And with that, striding in, Tommy Pham. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Rays, center fielder, Tommy Pham.
And he takes ball 1. Harold Reynolds, this Dodger ball club as they enter play here this afternoon. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Batting second.
Stepping in, Austin Meadows. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. 1-1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that is off the wall. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Digging in, Chris Davis. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. In there, and it's 0-1. 1 out and a runner on second base. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. And that misses. 2-1.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Oh, it wanted that one, but it misses for ball 3. A line shot to third base, but the runner is back to avoid the double play. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First delivery to him on the way. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Now at the plate, Bryce Harper. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. And that swung on and missed for strike one.
Well, he got ahead of him right there, and I'd even say he got away with one. Down and into this guy, that's his nitro zone right there. You don't want to float around there very often.
Squared that one up just a little late. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Got him swinging in the dirt. Zunino has it. And he makes the throw to first. Harper is retired, and there's one away.
Batting fifth.
So coming to the plate, 10, Jonathan Villar. He enters play in this one with his batting average up over the .320 mark. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
Nope,
and he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
Into the windup and the pitch. Jason Kipnis is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to short. To his left, Optimus. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Mike Zunino. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s.
Mike Zunino.
Ball 1. Swing and a miss. Little too anxious there. 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
That changeup came in at 89 miles an hour. You know a guy throws hard when his off speed is in the high 80s.
Throw to first is in time for the first out. Standing in, Corey Seager, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Hit down the line at first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball 1. Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1. And he pops it up back behind second base. Kipnis is there for it. And that retires the side. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1. And this will be fouled away.
Tell you what, that was a nice swing after the sequence. Following a fastball to get a changeup and you foul it off. Pretty good approach.
And this pitch misses for a ball. 2-1 now to Molina. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. That's a hit. The first in this game for the Dodgers. So digging in now, Mike Moustakas. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
Well, he's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Now a move over to first, and he can't get back in time, and he is out at first. Third inning, no score to this point. Here's a fastball in on the fists, and that'll even things up at 2-2. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Batting ninth, the designated hitter,
Ahmad Rosario is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Pham will get there, and he puts it away to settling in now, Ji-Man Choi. He'll start things out against Noah Syndergaard as this inning is underway.
Ji-Man Choi.
8, 9, and 1 to start the inning as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Hey, you can't let that bother him right there. This might be a good time for the catcher to have a little conversation. Just tell him, next pitch, don't worry about that one. That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Well, he finds himself in danger of walking the 8-hitter right here. That's just something you don't want to do. You walk the 8-hitter, the 9-hitter can bunt him over, starts a big inning, he can hit and run. It could lead to a lot of problems.
Batting ninth.
Digging in,
The
Willie
shortstop.
Othamus. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Slider stayed too low, ball 2.
Now that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Fielder, number 28.
Striding in once again, Tommy Pham. 0 for 1 here in the early going. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marte is under it. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
At the plate, Austin
Right
Meadows.
Austin.
Here comes the first
Meadows.
pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. The 1-0 delivery. That's wide, 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
3-0 now. Takes a good curveball at the knees.
That's a pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time, but man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Here's Chris Davis now. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third.
Designated hitter. Chris
He's set and the pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. On the ground up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. Now a long throw to third. The runner scores from second. Digging in to try it again. Greg Bird. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Fastball that just misses inside.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Swing and a miss. Good pitch, and it's full now. 3-2.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Smoke toward the hole, and that's by him into right field for a base hit. In to score, the runner from third. Digging in for his second at bat, Mike Zunino. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
Number 6. Second
Ready
baseman,
for another chance? Corey Seager. One of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Bases juiced now with 2 away. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0. And he looks at a curveball that falls in 1-1. Look into Molina. Now the 1-1. Just got a piece to the right side. And he'll smartly just ensure that this stays a foul ball. Ready on 1-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Moving under it, Belanger makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Starling Marte. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Center fielder number 6, Starling Marte.
First offering on its way. And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Drifting back behind first now. Bird backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Corey Belanger. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. 1-2. Here it comes. Hard hit ball to short. Optimus scoops it up, and he is out on the tag. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Well, there's a first pitch strike. You know, only 50% of the pitches he's thrown first pitch this game have been for a strike. So I'm surprised that he's having as much success so far as he is.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2.
That's a nice job of staying alive at 2 strikes.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Third baseman, number 17.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Seager will wait on the 1-0. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. At the plate, Ji-Man Choi hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1.
Well, there's a strike looking, but you know what? They've been so patient. They're leading in this game, I think, because of their discipline at the plate. They're not swinging at balls out of the zone.
Now batting.
Stepping up now, Willie Athamas. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Heading out towards shallow right. Harper has a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Tommy Pham. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Hits this one hard the other way. Kipnis is there. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this. Striding into the box, Bryce Harper. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Right fielder.
Now an off-speed pitch that nearly ran in and got him.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup. Hey, that's a good job right there. You very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Meadows ranging back. He makes the running play. 2 down. And as the second baseman, Jason Kipnis, comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Choi is there. And the inning is over. Ready once again, Austin Meadows. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance.
Austin
and that misses for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. On the ground to the right side. One away. Here's Chris Davis now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. Line drive to left. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. So striding forward now, Greg Bird, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
And that's in there for his strike 1-1. Fastball called strike 1-2.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it to the dirt and turn one over for you.
You froze him on the fastball there. Greg Bird becomes the second out in the bottom of the 5th. Mike Zunino stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0. Takes a high fastball for a strike. To short, hit hard. Played on the backhand. Throw won't get him. Coming to the plate now, Corey Seager. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Drilled on the ground to short. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Number 8.
The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game. He continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Yadier Molina goes quietly, leading off the 6th inning. Pham giving chase, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap, and he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. Striding in once again, Ahmad Rosario. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's Starling Marte. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Pham waits on it. And that's the 3rd out. Digging in once again, Kyle Seager. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Kyle Seager.
And now some action in that Dodger bullpen as a left-hander has begun to get loose. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Now the pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Fastball swung on and missed for the 1st out. G-Man and Choi the next to hit. 0 for 2 here to start. Mark Canha will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. High in the air out towards shallow right. There to take it in is Harper, and there are 2 away now. Digging in now, Willie Athamas. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Line towards center field. Marte is going to have room out there as he puts this. Ready for another.
Leading off for the Dodgers, left fielder Corey Belanger.
Action in the Rays pen now as they've got a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. One strike. The 0-1 on its way. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
The batter, number
Ready for
7.
another shot now. Ketel Marte. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Hit back up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Here's Bryce Harper now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Bryce Harper.
Before the first pitch, a check at first. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And there's his first base hit in this one. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Digging in the switch hitter, Jonathan Villar. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And the run is in to score from third. The relay. Ready once again, Jason Kipnis. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball. Now a southpaw up to throw in that Tampa Bay bullpen. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
Whoa, that'll get your attention. First pitch out of the bullpen, and it's a fastball inside, nearly hits the batter. Everybody's on edge right now. What a great adjustment. The high fastball on the first one didn't have a good release point. The next one is...
So striding in, Yadier Molina, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Meadows is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over.
It's time for the...
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tommy Pham. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Tommy Pham.
First delivery to him on the way. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. Look out. 2-0 now.
Well, we all know he can burn on the base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
Outside. 3-0 now. Swinging a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
And this will be nowhere close as his control deserts him here. It's a 5-pitch walk.
Austin
Standing in, Austin Meadows, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Look into Molina, now the 1-1. Back up the middle. A step on the bag for 1. On to first, and they get the double play. Digging in to try it again, Chris Davis is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Joe Kelly takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning.
56.
Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. First offering on its way. Sharp ground ball to third. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And now this is bobbled in left. So stepping in, Greg Bird. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. Comes set and the 0-1. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. At the plate, Mike Zunino looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. And that misses inside 1-0. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. 2-0 count, and the pitch. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Marte is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. Seager moving to his right. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Number 3.
Digging in, Ahmad Rosario. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. A fastball that just misses inside. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Set to deliver on 2-1. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
Center fielder number 6,
Starling Marte is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Line to the right side. Meadows is there, and here's Corey Seager. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8. Scott Alexander will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Your attention, please.
Now action in the bullpen as they're close. Matt Duffy is going to grab a bat here. As
Number 5, Matt Duffy.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Takes this the other way to right. Now a reach, and he takes a tumble here, but hangs on for the first out.
Now batting.
Now to the plate, Kyle Seager. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
When he is on, that slider is one of the best pitches in all baseball. That's why he's so tough to those lefties.
Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Popped up towards the seats as this gets out of play.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. On to first, and there are 2 down. Digging in for his second at-bat, Mark Hanna comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Slider stayed too low, ball 2.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch. And at the plate, Corey Belanger. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Perez.
Belanger.
Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. 1-2. Here it comes. And another foul ball. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. And there's the old slider from Perez. It's strike 1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Now a hard liner toward short, but right at the shortstop for the second out. Dodgers are down to their final out now. And that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball, 1-0. A little late that time as he swings and misses for strike one. This ball sliced the opposite way, but it'll get into the seats deep in left and foul. Grounder down the line at third, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Swing and a little tapper. Throw in time, and the ball game is over. It was mostly pitching and defense in this one, but the man you see here made some noise with the bat.